basically what we're doing right now is our longboarding season opener in Sault Ste. Marie here, and it's a collaboration between the Sewer Surfers and ShawTVSSM, which are two groups in town that just try and organize skate sessions and try and build a community. The whole point of this season opener is just getting together, getting all the guys out, you know, knocking the cobwebs off, so to speak, and just, it's been a long winter here in Sault Ste. Marie, so we want to get out, we want to skate, and the sun's finally popping out, so it's time for us to see if we still got it, get warmed up, and do a few tricks. Yeah, so riding with us today, we got Tom, Kyle, Jake, and Priscilla came down as well. So we've been doing this for a few years now, so the guys that come down from Sudbury, now, you know, we're friends with them, so they come down and it's just a good time all around, and you know, it's more than just getting together to skate, it's almost like that visit with an old friend as well. The other cool thing about this kind of event is it really forces you to kind of get out there and push yourself. For myself, I know that I normally don't take the hub trail that fast, but when there's three guys ahead of me that are bombing it, I kind of want to try and keep up, so it just helps push you. This year, what we had done was just basically got together, went to Mill Creek like we normally do, and bombed down the hill as fast as we can. It's a fun spot because it's you go really fast down and then you got one big corner to take, and that's where things get a little rough sometimes, but it's always a fun time. Another spot we hit up was the hub trail, classic spot. Jake and normally Trevor comes with him from Sudbury, but Jake from Sudbury really loves this spot. It's he calls it the sweeper, where you just kind of hang on to the corner and then hang on and you eventually make it out. It's kind of scary, but that's what it's all about. If longboarding is something you want to get into, you definitely want to make sure you have all the safety gear. So a helmet, gloves, elbow pads and knee pads. At very minimum, at least a helmet, because you never know. You know, even if you could be the best rider out there, they don't call them accidents for no reason. You're not planning to fall, but you might. So it's nice to have that safety gear just in case. And not only that, but having the gloves and the pads kind of provides a certain comfort knowing that you are prepared in case something does go wrong. And the gloves as well, the nice thing about them is they're not just to help you when you fall, but you can actually control yourself into slides and just control yourself in general. The nice thing about longboarding here in Sault Ste. Marie and Northern Ontario in general is we do actually have a lot of elevation, and people think downhill skateboarding and they think big places like, you know, the West Coast and BC, and they have a lot of huge races out there, but we have the terrain out here, and it's a matter of us just kind of getting together and hosting events and going out and skating these hills and letting people know that, yeah, you can do this around here. And so that's why we do these events, and we try and really just kind of build interest in the community. We're out there, we're doing these races, we're having our slide jams and whatever we're doing that day. People come out of their houses and they put up lawn chairs on their lawns and watch, and it could be an exciting thing. And I think, you know, it's definitely a fun sport for anybody who wants to just have a little bit of an adrenaline rush and go fast. Have all sorts of hills. You can go from the small hills in back of Rome's and you know, just little inclines around town, or you can actually go out near Searchmont and actually get some pretty big hills. For these events, we try and keep it a little tame, stay in town, but it still allows for all sorts of levels to come out. Whether you're a beginner, you can still push around on the hub trail, or if you want to take it to the next step, you can go down landslide. So if longboarding is something you've ever considered, you know, I'd say just get out there and go grab a board and start doing it. Even if you're just rolling around, it's a fun time, and there's lots of places in town like the Rad Zone that we stopped by that day just to go in there, talk to them, they'll hook you up.